Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. Yes, I am in a new room. It's very hot here in Australia when I'm recording this, and upstairs I don't have air conditioning. So of course it makes it very, very difficult to record in the heat of the noonday sun. So I'm here in my dining room. It's a very old part of the house. I'm not sure, maybe I've only done one or two recordings in this part of the house before. It's very much the original part, dating back to, let me see, I think it's the 1800s. So yeah, lots of history in this house. All right, so let's take a look at, but good vibes nevertheless. All right, let's take a look at Cancer. I'm doing tarot scopes today, so I want to look at, this is for your sun, rising, or if your moon is in Cancer, this reading could be for you. It is a general reading, so if it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, move on. So let's have a look at what's coming up for Cancer in 2021. What's happening for Cancer in 2021? Wow, so I'm seeing someone collecting, handling spaghetti. So I'm not sure what that image is meant to signify, but many strands of something, working to create something. Let's see what else is coming up here. Why did you show me that image? Strands of what? What is this? It could be about, it could be about tying up loose ends here, that it might be important in February to look at what is outstanding and tie things up. Particularly, you might have been avoiding that because there's just been so much literally on your plate. But that is the way toward manifestation energy. So manifestation, you create your own abundance when you live through divine connection. You can't do that if you're weighed down by what you have to do, other people's problems. I mean, Cancer rules the fourth house. Cancerians are just wonderful friends, wonderful homemakers. They come from the heart chakra, but they do, when they're positively oriented, they do need to take care of themselves. That self-nurturing aspect. So I think that's what that is in relation to. Let's see what else we can pick up here. Show me Cancer, February 2021 for Cancer. February 2021. It's like an emotional healing needs to take place. You can't do that if you're carrying heavy loads. Yeah, the hardest part of the climb before the summit is the message here is to keep going. Some of you are really doing it tough. You could be really trying to manifest goals. This is the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra here. This is about Saturn energy knuckling down, but it's also about driving something forward as well. I saw this card before I pulled it. This is resilience, yeah. Even during the darkest storm, there is illumination within. We shouldn't ever forget that. Be your own guiding light and never give up. So I'm carrying a message here for Cancerians who are really under the pump, who are really struggling to complete something, who are really struggling to tie up loose ends. The message is keep going, don't give up. So at the base of the pack, we've got Piscean energy, which is intuition, connecting with spirit. Let go and trust yourself. Let go and trust yourself. Don't put those roadblocks in front of yourself. Let go and trust yourself. All right, I pulled from my Revealing Light Oracle. I'm now going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot, which are really, this is a really good tarot deck for that water, emotional light, bringing light in, energy healing type of deck. There's nothing really negative in this deck. Even the Devil card is full of light. So it's a nice one to use. February 2021. So show me what's coming up for Cancerians in February 2021. Yeah, there's light coming through here. So we have the Four of Pentacles. You might have been disappointed in the past, but we have the Ten of Cups. Someone might have been disappointed in love. The family, relationships might have soured a bit. This is showing me that you need to move back into this loving space. And the only way you're going to do that, or not the only way, but one of the ways you can do that is to take time out and nurture yourself. Because unless you're doing that, you're getting frayed at the energy. Your energy is getting frayed. And sometimes Cancerians can feel really insecure when that happens. And if the fear gets away from them. So the best way to counteract that is to care for yourself. And I know that because I've got water in my chart too. So I know that self-care is a really good way to bring things back into yourself and not allow your thoughts to overcome you or to take over, thoughts and fears to take over. So let's have a look. Cancer for February 2021. Show me Cancer for 2021. What's coming up for Cancerians in February 2021? Okie doke. Right. So we have the Three of Cups. That's interesting. This can be friendship. It can be circles of support. It can be you lending. It's interesting. We've got looks like the Big Dipper, which is a constellation over where I live in the Southern Hemisphere. The Big Dipper has always been thought of as quite lucky. But this is look up to the stars. Don't look down at the gutter, so to speak. You don't deserve that. Look up to the stars. There's a message there for some of you around friendship and about looking up. You might have been, in that kind of feeling down, feeling blue stage, but there's a message here for you to look up. Yeah. And be patient. Okay. Something is coming to fruition. This is about a plan that comes to fruition in time. So don't doubt it. You will be celebrating. Just be patient. If that message resonates, then I'm really glad that it does. So we have the High Priestess. Again, this is third eye energy here. I'm attracted to opening yourself up, opening up these chakras, using your own intuition. Something is coming into form, and you will bring it into form through using your intuition and bringing it from the subconscious or the unconscious and bringing it forward into that manifestation energy. Your intuition is your best friend in February 2021. So I see here there's been heartbreak for some in the past, loss. This can be somebody passing over as well. The heart is broken, and I'm particularly feeling that with this Cancerian energy, but it's in the past. It's in the past. You might not have recovered yet from that. The Magician, lovely. You're getting there, Cancer. You really are. Because I have the unconscious and the conscious. The upper realms, the intuitive realms, these connection with spirit and bringing it into form. Whatever you're worried about, you're going to bring it into form. There is the potential for you to bring it into form. We have the Two of Swords. There is, unfortunately, a decision to be made that's causing you some anxiety. The Seven of Swords, yeah, this could be around somebody who may not have been upfront with you, who may have done something to cause you great upset. It's in the here and now, and that's the energy that you're sitting in. It's not the energy that you will continue to sit in, because here is the gift. The Nine of Wands talks about putting a barrier up between the past, a barrier up between this person and yourself, a barrier up between this situation and yourself. You can do that. You can do that through self-care, through saying no, through saying no more. You're not going to do that anymore. Now, the hopes and fears, I'm getting a really strong pull to relationships here in this reading for somebody or a group of you. The hopes and fears, either I'm going to lose relationships or the hope that our relationship will recover, will mend. Let's see what the outcome is. The Seven of Wands. No, you've really got to stay away from this energy that has been the cause of this heartbreak, I'm sorry to say. But you also need to stand your ground. If someone is pushing you, these are the two relevant cards here that I'm feeling. Put those barriers up. Say no. That way, of course, you can manifest and bring something into form. Yeah, the Four of Cups, it's been a disappointment, and that's the way you're feeling. But remember, the message here from Spirit is to look up, not look down or look away. Look up at the stars. There's something there for you to see. What is it that you have to see? You have to see this new start. And I'm just drawn to these most beautiful. The new start is within you. The new start is within you. The Ace of Wands. Use your intuition. You know where to go and what to do. All right, I'll leave that there. At the base of the pack, I have the Two of Pentacles. Again, walking a tightrope, decision time. And you're feeling pretty stuck about that decision. It's something in relation to the past that has been, again, this abusive kind of sabotaging behavior. But it is time to let it go. Let it go, put the boundaries up. And, the reunification here is with the self, Cancer, in February 2021. Thank you for tuning in.